realize, oh damn, I waited all these years to finally meet you. And when you meet you, it's like, huh? That's right, guys, man. It is currently 5:57 in the morning, man. Listen, I hope you're having a great day. It is Tuesday, man. We are turned up, energized, ready to get after it. As you see, I'm relaxing, man, kicking back, having a conversation with you. Welcome back to Military Veterans Point of View. What we talking about today? Can you handle the pressure? Yeah, it's just something that the world is dealing with right now. Kind of like the world's always dealt with this, man. When you put yourself in a certain position, or you put yourself in a certain light, or you build this type of character around you, can you handle the pressure that comes with it? Especially when it comes to what? The social media era, right? Now, back in the day, it was like propaganda, the news, people dropping little headlines on you, and, then you get to the age of TMZ, Shade Room, and really right now, social media is the powerhouse, you know what I mean? When we start to decide to create characters, images, personas about who we are, you know what I mean? Are you able to handle the pressure? I've been talking to a few people in the inbox, and it's funny because some of these people I know personally, like I really know them, right? Outside of the internet, like I really know them. Some of these people I've served with, some of these people on the entertainment side I have locked in with before they were who they were, right? Like I do your research on the inside. I've been locking in with a few people. I've been out here for a little while. But I am saying is something that they have to learn, and what you may have to learn as you start to grow in your career is there's going to be pressure that comes with building this character, this persona, because people only going to see the things that you show, and the things that you show, that's what they can base it off of, unless they actually have ran into you, locked in with you, and things like that. We have learned over the time, you don't always want to meet the celebrity or your favorite rapper, artist, actor. A lot of these people you really don't want to meet in real life. Why would you say that inside? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because the character, the persona they put out there, may not match to who they really are in real life. It's a character, it's a role, it's an act. Their job is to make you feel better about yourself, make you feel like you can be them, this character, this persona, this image they're putting before who they really are. And then, you always see this all the time when they run into someone. When you see these young cats run into these people they want to be like, or they're inspired by, and then they realize, oh damn, I waited all these years to finally meet you. And when you meet you, it's like, huh? Yeah, no, for real. Look, listen, look at what happened to Chameleon there. That was a great wake up call for the world, and that was a great wake up call for him. But you think about this, man. I've been idolizing Jordan, bro. That man, he been doing this. Yeah, man. I done bought these hundreds of dollars of shoes, and I'm spending all this money, man. And I finally get to meet Jordan. And that nigga like, man, he ran. Basically, let's put it like this: he ran into some energy he was not expecting. Yeah. Everybody out here is not the idea that you think they are. I know it's sad. I know it's hurtful. It may piss you off, but I'm just being real with you. We see this all the time. And I always tell people that I get to talk to, when I get to talk to them, hey man, don't get in your head. You like, man, I want to do a song with this artist right here, man. It'll be my dream. And I'll be like, don't do it. Don't set yourself up for failure like that. Hey, don't fly on the play, don't do it. You know what I mean? Man, bro, you just don't understand it, bro. If I got to do this song, bro, my career gonna go up. Man, listen, you got local jokers out here that just fiend to get these features and don't realize, man, some of these guys not gonna even clear the song. They're gonna charge you. They're not gonna even show up to the studio. They're gonna send you a BS goddamn feature, and then guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna attempt to clear the song, song's not gonna clear, and guess what? You're gonna be mad. You gonna get on that mic, or you gonna get on one of these shows, these podcasts? Man, bro ain't even show me the love, bro. It messed up how he, bro, I thought he was real. No, bro. No, you didn't know him. You gotta slow down before you call people brother and homie. You gotta slow down. You. Yeah, you move. You ain't doing nothing. You like move. You got to slow down. Everybody ain't who you think they are. Now you do got some out here that are really who they are because they didn't have to make up this character, this persona to be accepted or to feel accepted. Here we go. We're talking about that pressure. Pressure in this world. People don't like to be excluded from things. So they'll make a character, a persona up to let it be for the world to accept them. But in all reality, they're really a jackass. Or they really somebody nobody really want to be around. We see this all the time. Take it from inside, man. Listen, the last thing you want to put on your plate is putting somebody on a pedestal, and you have invested money, time, energy, research, in doing your best to get close to them. And when you finally get close to them and you realize they are not who they are or who they're expected to be, it is a life shocking moment. So I always tell people, and I'll say it again, I'll go to bat for this. Don't do it. Do not expect people to be who you think they are. Only judge by actions. I say in all these videos, man, I've made plenty of mistakes. I say this, and I've said this on many shows, many episodes of People Show, on many interviews. Man, I am a dick. I'm telling you, I'm a dick. I'm a dedicated individual collecting knowledge. And nowhere in that says that I'm the nice guy. No. I like to get to the business. I like my peace. I like to be left alone at times. But I let it be clear and I let it be known, because I know how to create barriers. Sometimes when you'll watch movies, like, oh, damn, bro, It's a great example. I don't know if you guys remember the movie Low Down Dirty Shame. Yeah. You know who's in that movie? Jada Pinkett. Yeah, right. And there was a part in the movie where she goes and she sees this actor that played this soap opera role. Okay? And she was so affected by the actor playing this role, she really thought he was who he portrayed to be. The person that he acted, she thought that was him. And she went off. And lo and behold, Eddie, he's just playing a role like many of y'all out here doing. You're playing a role, you put the role out, and you realize how much pressure comes with the character that you. So don't get caught up in the BS. Everybody ain't who they seem to be. It's a role, it's a character. Stay safe, stay out the way, and go get paid. It's inside. And guess what? By the way, today is a great day to be alive. Welcome back to Military Veterans Point of View. It's inside.